Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. So today's video, we're going to talk about the ending of religious mandates here in New York State. Now, I know a year ago, maybe a year ago, that they were knocking a lot of religious exemptions because of the Hasidic Jews not wanting to take the certain vaccines, right? I think they had an outbreak of the measles in Brooklyn, and I think they tracked it around the whole New York area. So being that Hasidic Jews have a religious exemption for taking certain vaccinations, that was always a non-talking point with the Hasidic Jew community. Now we have COVID, and now nobody wants to hear it. They don't give a fuck if you're Orthodox Jewish, Orthodox Greek, whatever it is, they don't care. New York State had got rid of religious exemptions when pertaining to the vaccine, this current vaccine, the shot, the serum, whatever you want to call it. So as of last Monday, right before Thanksgiving, New York State, or Kathy Hulkel, whatever her name is, she got rid of it. So keep this in mind. Bear this in mind, guys. People, nurses to be exact, and this is for healthcare workers. So nurses who had religious exemption were now being let go from their job because they didn't want to get the shot after being protected by the religious exemption before they actually dropped it for the COVID vaccine. So a lot of people who were already on religious exemption now have to take the shot or they lose their jobs. Well, a hospital out in Long Island, I think it's called Mount Sinai, fired 75 nurses because they didn't want to take the shot after their mandate, or rather their exemption, was knocked. No good. After how long they had it. It's unspecified how long these women had it or guys had it, but now it's knocked. So this is nothing to do with the pandemic. Nothing to do with the pandemic. Because you have a pandemic going on, supposedly a pandemic, and you're firing nurses and doctors. You're firing the people you need to make this work. So now, not only are you firing the people you need to make this work, now you're firing people who thought that they were protected by their exemption or with their religious exemption. They thought they were protected. Now they're not. Now they're out of a job. So if you're firing 75 nurses and doctors that you need. You also, a month before that, you fired something like 100 and something nurses and doctors. Again, how bad is this pandemic? And why are we still stringing this bullshit along if you're firing nurses and doctors? That's like in the middle of a fire, the building is raging, and you're telling the firemen, you know what, guys, we don't need all of you here, go home. You guys you don't have the shot, you don't have the shot, go home, guys. We don't need it. We'll figure this out somehow, but we don't need it. That's exactly what this is like. So you got a pandemic that's supposedly roaring and taking on, and cases are rising, people are dying, and bears are fucking, and lions, and all that bullshit. And then now what? Now you get rid of these people that you need, that are going to help you with the patients that are going to start coming in because of this new variant, which I think is complete and utter bullshit. That's not the point. The point is, you can't cry about one thing and then turn around and fire your help. So, like I said, Monday, New York State got rid of ended the religious exemption for healthcare workers. So now, again, guys, there are going to be more healthcare workers that are probably going to be getting fired within the next couple of days. I'm pretty sure that they gave them some wiggle room to go get the shot, but who the fuck knows? Now, the people they are firing, nurses and doctors, firefighters, cops, EMTs, sanitation workers, we are the people who keep this place afloat. Whether it's a city, state, country, we keep this shit afloat. But they keep fucking with us. And sooner or later, they're going to strike a nerve with these people, and these people are going to have enough, and then what's going to happen? Hopefully, you're going to have total collapse. Now, again, guys, what kind of state does that during the middle of a pandemic? Now, Hulkel is an evil bitch. That bitch smiles. All I see is Satan all over her shit. I don't see anything else other than that. And when people are like, good, Cuomo's out, I'm like, be careful what you wish for. And we got Cuomo out, and now we got a fucking insane asshole in place. So I'd rather deal with Cuomo and his grabbing of the shoulders and knees than fucking this bitch making everybody's life harder than it has to be and having people lose their jobs behind her bullshit, right? So clearly, guys, Hulkel is not in this for your safety. She's not in this so that you protect yourself. She's in this because she wants control. This is what it's all about. Anything that has to do with these mandates are about control. They have nothing to do with your safety and nothing to do with your health. Bottom line. Now we have a new variant, and now they're talking about they're going to have a vaccine for that in 100 days. Just like that, with no testing. They're just going to, we'll just upgrade a little and we'll add this here and drop that down there and put this over here, and then it should be fine. Should be. And again, guys, control. Because what's going to happen? They're scaring people into running to take this one as soon as it comes out. They're going to overplay this new variant. They're going to overplay it big time. They're already overplaying it. In my opinion, they are overplaying this big time already. They're trying to scare the shit out of people over something that has milder symptoms but unusual, according to a South African doctor. So the South African doctor who first discovered this said, yeah, it's mild symptoms, but unusual. Why are we scaring the fucking public here? Because the public allows themselves to be scared. That's why. That's the bottom line. The public likes to be scared. They like to look at the news and go, oh my God, something else I could be scared of for Christmas. We got the fucking stock market tanking and probably going to take a nice little dive come Monday morning. Right? And then we have the threat of smallpox lurking around the fucking country somewhere. So now, we're going to deal with this shit. They're going to add a fucking another variant on top of what's going on. It's all about fear and control. I think, and I'm going to do a video on it, I think the smallpox talk might be just more fear and control. Might not even be a real thing. I don't know. And I'm playing the what if game with this one as well. What if they're just doing it to scare more people? Listen, this could be, the smallpox outbreak could be a very real thing, or it could be part of the fucking fear control. You choose. So anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also like and subscribe to the Angry Prepper channel. You can also like and subscribe to the Angry Lensman channel. That's my hobby channel. I'll be starting in a couple days. All right, guys, thank you for watching.